another development that we're monitoring for you here on the Pulse as well. The Civil and Local Government Staff Association, Ghana, have been justifying its demand for the controversial neutrality allowance. At a news conference earlier today, the group insists it will continue with its strike till government fulfills its promise to pay them all arrears owed. Isaac Bampoado is the Executive Secretary for CLOGSAG.
You see, the neutrality allowance, by the name does not justify the allowance. The name neutrality allowance is not justified by the name. The justification for any allowance is done at the negotiation table. It's not done in the media. It's done at the negotiation table. That's where we do justification for whatever allowance. And that's according to the labor laws of Ghana. We went to negotiations. The Gov't team was led by the master strategist of the Gov't, Honorable Osafo Mafu, with his personal assistants. We had Finance Ministry there, represented by Abina, the Deputy Minister of Finance, with his technical people. Fair Wages and Salaries Commission were there. They brought two lawyers plus their technical team. Employment was there. And of course, CLOGSAG was there, led by my good self. Now, so if you people are saying that we have outwitted and played the fast one on them, it's negotiation. Then we should be congratulated for doing a good job. Because that's what negotiation is all about. And mind you, this neutrality allowance is only a minute part of our broader conditions of service. There are more goodies that we've already finished about 80%. We don't do double work. We're going to justify at the negotiating table and then some people are asking questions. We don't do double work. Me, I don't do double work. If you want to do double work, you can go and do double work. But we don't do double work. We've justified whatever allowances that we've been given at the negotiating table. It's been signed and sealed. Signed and sealed. So if you don't understand, what? Go and sleep. Go and sleep.
Or go to court.
Go and sleep. Agbeda. 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 Next question. I said, go and sleep. That's my answer. Go and sleep. Agbeda.
So those who are saying that.
Agbeda. We what Agbeda? Whatever they want to do, they can do. Me, I'm going to negotiate. If you also want to go and negotiate, what are they going to do with me?
So finally, is your strike still on?
It is on. It is on live. It is on live. My friend, go and sleep. Any question? Yeah.
A clear indication from CLOGSAG. They are also accusing the Trade Union Congress of acting in bad faith, reason they will not march alongside them on Sunday.
Besides harping on the economic challenges in Ghana, the TUC General Secretary veered into raising salaries to reflect inflation rates. He made the following remarks. If we speak and the government and employers do not hear us, then we will do what unions do. We hardly embark on strike because it is a very difficult thing to do. It is like war. So before we declare war, we have to make sure we have a good reason. Finally, he added that And this is the time
Someone's supposed to join
we
by
have to change this. This is a time we must ensure that we just don't talk, but that they listen and hear. If the government pretends not to hear us because it pretends to be sleeping, then we should do what unions do. The civil and local governments of Ghana would wish to stake unequivocally that it was not party to such decision and disassociates itself from such threats. It must be emphasized that CLOGSAG is a registered union and has the right to bargain for its constituents on its own terms. In reality, this has been the focus of CLOGSAG in channeling its activities and the common good of its members. To some, the threat of nationwide strike by the TUC contradicts the 1st March 2020 Kwao Declaration, when some of the sections of the community stated, as referred, the 14, improve coordination between Fair Wages and Salaries Commission and the Ministry of Finance and all other relevant agencies to determine clearly annual wage baskets allowed for negotiations. This means that there's a limit to the quantum of money for negotiations, and this will be determined by the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission and then the Ministry of Finance. The declaration was signed by the TUC on the blind side of other unions. The TUC is throwing dust into the eyes of workers.